What's going on there, buddy?
Yeah.
Here. Turn that down. We got somebody up a little late having a few beers live, boys. I think miscellaneous might pop up as well. Maybe.
Excellent. Yes, that well, as far as this evening is concerned, the damnably inconsistent Floridian internet connection. That doesn't usually happen for him. At least that
I think it's
my Canadian Wi-Fi nonsense, mind you. I get randomly booted out of the shed anyway. Not so much in the house, but in the shed. Yeah, sometimes I just whoop, and be backstage.
John Womack. Holy shit, it's been a minute. What's up, bro? Cheers, man. And I will say cheers to Doubtfire. And I'll say cheers to all of you fuckers. If you ain't drinking, you should get a beer. Cheers.
As I once heard, obviously it was a recording, as heard Frank Sinatra say, we feel sorry for people who don't drink because when you wake up in the morning, that's as good as you're going to feel for the rest of the day.
Right? One of my favorite stand-ups is Doug Stanhope.
Oh,
he talks about his drinking problems and shit. He's like, when I wake up and feel like shit, I know why. He's like, y'all wake up worried. He's like,
yeah, it's not a mystery.
When I feel like shit, I know the reason. It's like y'all are worried about your glands and everything. It's like, oh, did I forget to take my multivitamin today? I think I might have. You know. Doug Stanhope's great, man. I love this shit. I've been going with the occasionally, like recently, I've been going with the minimal music just so I can talk more and interact with not only people in the chat, but the people that are in the room. And also so I don't have to worry about my stream getting fucking taken down. That gets annoying, you know. You invest like 5-6 fucking hours into a stream just to wake up and the motherfucker's taken down, you know, like that. As fun as it was, I wish it was on there so other people could watch it again, or I could watch it again at least, you know, and see what was going on.
Well, I guess you would be able to, but no one else.
Yeah, I would be able to, but that would be it. And man, there's too many nights where so much funny shit happens that I want to keep my content up as often as possible. That doesn't mean I'm never playing music. I'm just dialing it down a little bit. You know what I mean?
Of course.
I need to plug this fucking laptop in before it dies.
Oh no.
Yep, that wouldn't be good.
No. I would be left here alone.
And like we talked about earlier, on Friday we'll get some details situated with that.
Ich verstehe.
I'm excited, boys.
Mm-hmm.
I've never had anyone come down from Canada. That's pretty fucking exciting. I can't believe.
And there's no reason I can't. Well, depending on his schedule, I wouldn't mind stopping by to see miscellaneous as well. Bit of a unique opportunity this year.
Yeah, right.
I could fly to both if
now, see, that would be depending on what's going on with him, because
yes,
to me, it would make more sense because you're in Canada, right? To me, it would make sense to go south first and then come back north. Because if you go north first, then you're going south, and then you're going all the way back up north. You can kill two birds with one stone by going south first and then back up, because then you're way closer at that point. That's something we can all discuss it once he's around.
Yeah, we'll table that one for Friday. I like that.
Dude, Florida got wrecked by that hurricane, bro. That was...
Oh, God.
I'm glad miscellaneous was out of that line of fire, because that was a nasty one. That did some damage. I think it ended up killing like almost 40 people.
Jesus.
Billions of dollars of damage. Yeah, I mean it wasn't good. I watched some meteorologists that are on YouTube, and they have like they break down the weather and live coverage and shit, and like they're real in depth with it. And when I saw the look of that thing coming into the Gulf, I was like, oh my god, man, that's one of the biggest hurricanes we've had in the past decade. I mean, they said it almost capped at Category 5, but they labeled it as a major Category 4. That's still, that's big time damage. That's you don't want to mess with that. You saw what happened with Katrina. I mean, like Ivan, all these other ones. What's up, Cap? Get your ass up here, boy. Get on up, Cap.
Have your people talk to his people. And
oh yeah, I forgot. Yeah, I'm not supposed to post the link. I forgot. Okay, it's all good.
Where is?
Yeah. I'm tired of people coming to our channel.
Cheers, bro.
Trying to tell us what to say.
I'm happy birthday, Bob. Cheers to that. Take a drink for it.
Ah, bonne fête. À toi. If you don't mind me being so familiar. Bonne fête à toi.
Provided that my significant other has asked for me to not put the link up. I'm sorry, bro. It's nothing personal to anybody. It's just people I can get a hold of privately. That's the only ones getting the link tonight. No offense at all, brother. If it was any other day, you'd be up here because I would have had it pinned already. But I got to go with what the mistress says, and that's what
it's a matter. And her, really her reasons are quite reasonable.
My last.
Yeah. Hey, happy wife, happy life. You don't want to piss off the lady. Pretty simple.
I'm tired of her channel being fucked with every time we come on. It's getting old, and I'm tired of it. I don't care anymore. If you don't like us, go away. I don't give a fuck. If you do like us, you know the rules. Deserve some respect. If you want to be a friend to us, I deserve respect just as much as I've been giving everybody else. And the fact I haven't been able to get that, I'm grounding everybody. That means
look at what Doubtfire has. Don't be a dick. It's pretty simple. True. Yeah, you covering Jesus up.
And I don't. And you know what? I don't want to hear it from anybody right now. I'm getting.
He said my wife rules too, but not on my birthday. Right? When it's your birthday, you got to celebrate, man. It only comes around once a year, right? I'm gonna get me a fresh beer real quick. Give me 1 second. Oh, by the way, Cap. What the fuck? Doubtfire. I don't know if you saw this, but this is the flag that Ghost sent me that finally came through the mail that I hung up.
Oh yes.
Yeah, it looks good.
Holy shit!
It goes up where that little empty space was. I like it.
He did. He sent you one of those. Oh my lord, that's deadly. Totally not jealous.
The only music I'll probably play today is if Doubtfire decides he wants to do Doubtfire does a dildo to Debussy. If he wants to do one of those, well, I can fit that into the itinerary. But if not, then it'll probably just be some me talking and you guys listening.
Maybe. that is my last pint in the.
Hey man, like I said, bro, next time I'm live, hopefully you pop up and you're more than welcome. Tonight was just kind of a outlier, if you understand what I'm talking about. It was just, and I just had to respect what's going on. Go Lions! Have hell to the rest, baby. Miss Wanda, what's going on? How you doing? I hope you're doing well.
The British Columbia Lions, certainly. Oh, I should. I'm going to go, at the risk of sounding indelicate, I need to find a patch of grass.
Oh, there you go. That was the weirdest look I've ever seen. Just barely your eyes in there, and then just like a turtle poking his head out of his shell. Man, I can't complain. I'm so fucking happy with the way Washington's playing early this year. Like they look good on all cylinders. And Jaden Daniels, everyone was wondering if he's going to be as good as they were thinking. He's better than what they were thinking. And as a fan myself for my entire life, it's just fun to see them having fun. You know, like it's a beautiful thing to fucking see. What up, Sparky? Cheers, buddy. Hope you're doing well, G. You got to understand, watching a team your entire life and watching them suck year after year after year after year, and nothing changes. Like you keep seeing the same mistakes happen on and off the field. The front office isn't doing anything. To be able to be proud of your team for once, which I finally am. I've defended this team. You got to understand, where I live, it's all fucking Colts fans. Like Colts, Bears, and Bengals fans mainly, and some Lions fans. But because of the area, and that's who they all are rooting for. So I'm the one that is liking a team that's nowhere around, and my team always fucking sucks. So for us to be fucking tough this year, man.
My buddy is a New York Islanders fan, and he's an excellent gentleman to get drunk with. So, but like they like when they get on a hot streak, man, you know.
Oh yeah, right.
You know he's going to be excited. He can get
what would you give? I know you're a big hockey fan, Doubtfire. What would you give the Blackhawks uniforms overall, man? Because I think those are some of the nicest uniforms in the league. I'm kind of biased because that's my team, but man, those are just beautiful. Like I love the Blackhawks uniforms.
I liked the ones I remember was like the I guess away uniform, the white and then orange, red and black.
Yeah,
I like it. I like it. I don't know what it looks like now. I really don't. I don't watch it other than when my brother invites me over because his boys play it, so and they all. I guess
when the Leafs were playing, and dude, you were getting so into it that one night, like you're.
Yeah. With that iceberg in the background.
I've never really seen you kind of like seem pissed, but man, whoever they were playing when they scored, you gave the old one of those, and I don't think I've ever seen you do that. And I was like, no, I'm not happy, boys.
No. Oh.
You gave the old, just the quick one, and you're like, my apologies, and like right here, and I was like, I understand, bro, all too well.
I was probably at the cabin, like watching the game through.
Oh, dude, yeah, you gave the old fucking
just camera would have been on the arm of the chair that I was whacking. Yeah, oopsie.
That video you made the other day, where you when you had like the fucking lake and shit in the back and the mountains, dude. That's why I said that has to be one of the most picturesque YTDC videos of all time. It was beautiful, dude. There's no other way to put it. It was fucking picturesque.
I will definitely once we settle on a time, assuming we do.
Yeah. No, we will for sure, man.
I would very much, considering what I intend to bring back in my suitcase.
Oh shit! Let me get it. Let me go ahead. Let me get it ready.
My point being, I'll procure a bunch of them, and then
dude.
They don't have, and I'll bring a bunch with me. Is what I'm trying to get at.
Hell yeah!
And trade you for 40s. No!
Yeah, dude, you'll have enough for probably a dozen videos at least.
Oh, I can't wait.
Let me. How do you spell Debussy? I'm sorry. I mean, I know you use
Debussey.
Claude. All right, let's go with this. Let's see if I remember how to do this first. Once it comes on will be good. I think I
That's what
remember
she said.
that is what she said.
God love her.
So how do we do this? Present. Share screen.
Play Crocono with the Princess of Monaco. Telling my jokes to the OPEC leaders, getting it all on video. Once I was the king of Spain, now I eat humble pie.
So I don't want to remove it, but I want that gone. So I'd go here.
That's
There
it.
we go.
Yeah, you see.
All right. Now let's see, make sure we can hear it real quick. It says the audio should be on. Let's check it out real quick. And if it is, then we're ready.
Loud and clear.
Okay.
Or, if you'll pardon the reference, 10-4.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
That dude, that was nasty.
that was ridiculous. That was ridiculous.
I'll go ahead and give you the
I
layout.
knew as soon as you made the noise too. I was like, "Oh God, no! Oh God, no!" I knew you had done it before you said it. You just, it was
Fucking Full House on a 10-4 off. Come on, man. Everyone's doing that, man. There's no way you're staying with that.
Yeah, even damn.
Whenever you're ready, Doubtfire, I'll give you the layout, the full screen.
Excellent. Private moment. Backstage.
Better out than in, boys.
What he said. Yes. Ladies and gentlemen, good evening. Courtesy of the King Cobra channel. The following presentation is a special edition of Classical Chug. Not necessarily new, but it's still funny. So keep doing it. The following is entitled Doubtfire Takes a Dildo to Debussy.
Crandemic. I love it.
Yes. This is a sour, cranberry sour from the Dildo Brewing Company. It's a real place here in Newfoundland. 7 Front Road.
Look at that.
No, it's not focused at all. Oh, there you
There it is. There it is. Yep. Newfoundland.
Yeah.
Yes.
So, yes. Ladies and gentlemen. Once again, Doubtfire takes a dildo to Debussy. Ladies and gentlemen, the preceding has been Doubtfire takes a dildo to Debussy. Please do feel free to remain in the lobby and enjoy the music. But as I am out of dildo, we now return to your regularly scheduled pattern.
That was beautiful. Every time I hate to fucking say it, but every time that I know that chug is coming up is one of my favorite times of the stream. I don't know what it is, but it just excites me. Just like I love classical music anyways, and then the chug is gonna happen, you know, it's just
So, I don't know where it was. The first one was probably on Bounties because
It was on Bounties. I remember it. I remember
yeah,
when you did it. I was there, but
yeah,
it was
cool.
out of nowhere. You were just like, because it was like a spark. You were like, I got an idea.
Oh,
Yeah, like
it's funny. I happen to be doing one on Miscellaneous's channel, and I said that I happen to be listening or doing a classical chug to Claire de Lune by
yeah.
Claude Debussy, and Miscellaneous, because I was sharing the screen, he looked and he said, "Ha, Debussy, Doubtfire does dildos to Debussy."
Right. Okay, I was wondering where I didn't know if it was you or like where that
No,
came from.
no, he came up with the that was his definite,
Doubtfire,
definite.
dildo
Yeah,
chug.
Doubtfire takes a dildo to Debussy.
Triple D's, boys. Triple D's. We're not talking about tits either.
And it's all like perfectly acceptable because I that's my nom de
Dude,
plume, and this is a dildo beer, and we're listening to Claude Debussy.
when
But I
you
get to
when
say,
you when you sent me that picture of the fucking iceberg, dude, I just could not. I was like, there is no way. There it is right
well,
there. There, like, are you kidding me? In
yeah.
the location, and that just happens to pop up, literally. You
Well,
know,
pop up. I see what you did there.
dude, I was dying. I was like,
Boing.
check this shit out.
This
Like,
is for those of you unfamiliar. Those of you who are, I beg your pardon. I got to go through the story again because it's too fucking
I can't get in trouble for a
silly.
fucking iceberg. I'm just letting everyone know.
The CBC. This picture was taken from the website of the Canadian Broadcasting Company, the federally funded.
Yeah,
Uh, anyway, it's official and shit.
it's
So,
it's
but
definitely
that
it's definitely
is
picture worthy.
whether you. I
And
don't know, man.
that's
Whether
only the tip of the
you,
fucking iceberg, by the
you
way.
tell me God doesn't have a sense of humor, and I will show you. Well, after I show you the platypus, of course, because everybody shows that, I will show you a picture of this iceberg, which was real. This is an iceberg that, I mean, if it was just the shaft, that would be phallic. But I mean, there are two quite clearly distinguishable, perhaps non-scrotal or minimally scrotal testes.
hmm
And if you, I mean, there's a vein. Come on,
It does.
like
It
you're
does.
telling me whoever's in charge of making that fall off of the North Pole is doesn't have a sense of humor.
I like.
Come on,
I love the fucking the attention to North Pole.
right? So not only does it fall off the North Pole, but that version of what was left of the iceberg looked like that when it floated into Conception Bay, Newfoundland.
Conception Bay, folks.
Yes.
Are you not getting all this at once?
Waka waka. But wait, there's more. The photograph was taken by a man from Dildo.
You can't even script that shit. In all
It's
honesty,
too, yeah, it's just, it's days like that. I wish I was still in what wouldn't make so much. I wish I was still in radio because I'd get to like when
oh,
that
dude, yeah,
every newscast you had to have a kicker, right? Like a what they called a kicker, but it was a light send the crowd off happy, or they're going to go back to music soon anyway, so have a
yeah, yeah.
lighthearted something or other. Like I got to say, our premier at the time was named Danny Williams, and there was a British boxer named Danny Williams who knocked out Mike Tyson the
Yeah.
night before I went on my shift.
Oh shit.
So I got to say live on the air, like like your governors like randomly. I got to say basically, yeah, my governor's name, knocking out Mike Tyson. Details after this. People calling him. What? Coming up in sports, Danny Williams knocks out Mike Tyson. Details after this.
How long? How long were you in that?
A year.
Man, dude, I wish I
Yeah.
could. I wish there was some fucking. I wish I could hear what it sounded like because I mean, I get to hear you now, obviously on here when we're all bullshitting and shit. But just like
Oh,
professionally, you know, like
it was fun. Like I really really enjoyed it.
it
But
has to be fun, man. You get to do something
oh,
that you're comfortable with, and
push that live button and
what's
good
going on?
afternoon. I'm Stephen Williams. Welcome to
Cheers,
VOCM.
buddy. Hope you're doing well, bro.
In our top story. Oh, my boss. Uh, I was scrolling down. Oh, God. I was talking to my boss. I was about to start my first newscast, and
Hmm.
it was a long one. My boss was on his way out. The news director, uh, Jerry. I was I was talking to him as I was sort of scrolling through the news stories, making sure everything was in order and
So did you have like
pronunciation.
did you
I
have a
would be. It was just in a soundproof booth,
mm-hmm.
and then two plastic transparent windows uh,
Okay.
between myself and the DJ. I mean, I could hear the what was going out live, but I
Yeah.
would still look right at the DJ for the cues, and then I push the live button. And, yeah.
How were
Good afternoon. This is
how were
Wildfire.
the nerves for the
This oh oh I was shit baked because I'm pushing a button and 100,000 people can hear me all of a sudden.
yeah.
I mean that doesn't sound like a lot, but
No, it
when
does, dude. How many people have spoke to 100,000 people at once? I don't
that's a
know
lot.
anybody that I
That's a
know that's
lot.
done
Actually, it's probably more than that. VOCN. There's a lot of older folk. It's AM radio, but and back when I was there, it was country music. And but Sunday mornings on my shift, my favorite thing that I took from, aside from the people I met, which were excellent, the voices. Oh my God, I go into the smoke shed. I got to compose myself because every time I get so excited about, because I'm imagining myself back then, I get so
it. Yeah,
excited
yeah.
about. I just want to got to compose myself. The first time I went to the smoke shed, I don't, I never have smoked cigarettes, and I never started smoking marijuana until I was 38. I got because I never would have graduated at
Yeah,
all, let alone I know I wouldn't.
right.
It's way too much fun.
Well,
Fuck, my point was, God.
you we're gonna get another one of these.
Oh,
Oh, it's close. It's
no,
close.
I was going to compose myself to tell a story because I always get excited about the story. Oh, which is
I want you and Kazoom to do a stream, just you two one night, just like back
you
and forth.
have no idea
Dude, you know
how
he's
much
on
of a
that. You
treat.
know he was the narrator for that JWS Psychology, and dude, they had like almost 6 million subs. I'm like, holy.
I believe that his
Kazoom's got a great voice. So do you. It's different.
oh
Though. That's what I love. Like both of your narrative voices, they're
I
different, but they're both fucking perfect. You know,
I
like
would very much like to speak to him just to find out because I have the microphone in there, but I'm sure he knows how. If he's recording for 6 million
yeah, yeah.
subscribers,
You
then
know, that's
he
fucking insane.
knows how to tune the microphone, not tune, but program it and move like he
Dude,
knows where I
I
should
hate
put it.
I hate to say how many fucking times I fell asleep just listening to fucking Kazoom. I just put the phone
Yeah.
down and just lay down and just pass.
No, it's like It's just an
It's just
extraordinarily
fucking
soothing voice.
relaxing, you know.
Yes,
Both your voices are
yes.
relaxing, but they're different, you know. Like Kazum is more like I don't know how to explain what I'm trying to how the way I hear it audibly. I don't know really how to explain it, but you both have great narrative voices. They're just different, you know. They're
Mm.
just there's differences in it, and that's what
There's
makes it
a
great. The person,
there's a
if
richness.
I was
There's a
gonna go into
richness to his
narration,
that I really enjoy.
the person I would look up to and like focus on like studying would have been Walter Cronkite because I thought he was
Mm.
just like he had such a. If you hear Walter Cronkite, you know who the fuck it is. You know, it's
Yeah.
not like you immediately you know who it is.
But in the growing up, for us, it would have been Peter Mansbridge.
Oh yeah, yeah,
Honestly, yeah.
and it's just like in sports. You know, you got like Al Michaels. There's just certain John Madden back in the day. There's certain voices that you'll immediately know. Like there's no question if you're doubting who it
Bob
is. You know
Cole.
who it is. Yeah,
Bob Cole on Hockey Night in Canada. Rest in peace.
one of the best.
Mighty.
I don't give a shit what anyone says. One of the best sports of any sport announcer I've ever heard was Bob Cole. And I'm not even from Canada. I'm giving props where
Respect.
props are due.
Respect, brother. Oh my God. I had sense enough. I still had the VHS from junior high, 1993, and I'm watching the last
That's the
five
year I
minutes.
was that's the year I was born.
I was, oh, I was entranced. I knew they were going to win,
Yeah.
and it was they had it was a ridiculous season. They were down 2-0 against the Quebec Nordique in round one, and then Patrick Waugh just said, "Nah, I don't think they'll lose anymore."
Yeah.
And he only lost two other games in the entirety of the remainder of the playoffs.
When you have players like that, dude,
including
it
against the
gives,
Los Angeles Kings with Wayne Gretzky.
it gives me fucking chills thinking about it because what you said reminds me of something Jordan said.
Bob
Well, the
Cole,
Bulls
like the
had a new
oh,
coach that came in. A new coach. He had never been an NBA coach. In
oh my God,
his first game that he came in, Jordan was in his second year with the Bulls.
yeah,
And it was going down to the wire, and he called a timeout. And Jordan saw that the coach had chewed his gum so hard that there was like powder on his lip.
mm,
Jordan went over to him as a player and said, "Listen," he's like, "This is your first game as our coach." He was like, "You're not going out of here with a loss." He's like, "I promise you, I'm going to finish this off for you." Jordan proceeded to have 24 in the fourth quarter.
nice,
That's what players
yeah.
that you just can't stop do. Just like you were talking about.
Well,
That's
the
what
coach,
players can't stop do.
if he's a team player, then the coach is part of the team. Yeah,
Oh yeah, and he's common. It's amazing to me though. A player,
that's
just over a
really
rookie,
yeah.
calming the coach down like, "Hey,
He,
we're not going out of here with a loss." He's like, "I
he,
got you. Like we got."
but he looked. He must have seen the man and recognized something in his face. Like, oh, he's
And the coach said they did interviews on this afterwards, like later on, like years later, and he was
mm,
like, "What I said was get the fucking ball to Mike." He was like, "Get the ball to Mike." He's
hmm
like, and he's gonna finish it for us. I mean, when you're talking about Michael Jordan, though, come on, man, that dude is just
yeah.
was unbelievably good. I don't know
Oh,
what to say as a big of a basketball fan was, and from the city I'm from, there's just nobody that.
well, in the same time, at the same time as I was watching, yeah, at my cousin's place, like he was into basketball as well. So
Yeah.
yeah, I when they were on their '90s hot streak, we were in high school.
Oh
So
yeah.
yeah, it was fucking it
Hey,
was
everybody's
cool.
talking about the Bulls. When you win 6 titles in 8 years, you're going to be talking about you.
Call me when LeBron has 6 championships. You,
Right?
you always use that argument. It's the only argument I need. Josh, or whatever his fucking name was.
I have to, sadly, real quick, Doubtfire, I got to go downstairs because my last beer case is empty. So I got to bring one up.
Ah,
But I'll
very
be back
well.
in just a second. If you want to speak to my lady, she's right here. I'll be right back.
Should she feel so inclined, then
I'll be right back.
should she not I understand that and
She's a,
have
she's a great.
something prepared in the interim. You see, ladies and gentlemen, some of you may not be aware of this, but on cue, I can be known to spontaneously burst into and song. Ah, no.
Hello, Doubtfire.
Yes, hello. You stopped me just in time.
Are you having a pretty good night tonight?
Yes, I am. I am.
Good. It's a
That
lot.
it was an amazing trip on the weekend. Like I drove across the island with my buddy, and like
That's
he's
I'm
excellent
excited
dude.
to meet you.
That spot that we were at, like his childhood home, it's a place called Mount Moriah, and it's next to Corner Brook, Newfoundland. And what a fucking spot! It's on a big hill, and the house is say 1/4 of the way up the hill, and it's big. And for a certain width, it's his father through his 83-year-old father. They've been there since 1949. But his father has cut a swath up through the woods, all the way. Like it's almost as if it looks as if it's been excavated by big machinery, but no, it's just a stubborn, beautiful man who's been there since, like I say, since before Newfoundland was part of Canada.
Right.
That was in the
Here we go, Doubtfire. We're going with the.
oh
Look at that. Oh, here we go. All right,
oh ah
like that. That was quick and clean to the point. 8.5. I'll give her 8.5. I like it. Nothing too extravagant. You just got to get it
I
done sometimes.
I concur.
You know.
Like from here, it sounded like it was crisp, but each, if you'll pardon the term, I know it's not precise, that syllable, because it's not language, but I don't know what the right term is for uh, notes or in a sound.
Oh yeah, yeah.
That I heard, I heard distinct, and I like that. It
The distinction is what makes a crack. If you get to
tickles the brain. Yeah.
it's like I heard all levels of it, everything I wanted to hear.
If the brain is tickled, I'll raise my pickle. No, no, no. We'll table that, and the slogan department will get back to you. Um, hmm, never. No, if the brain
Dude,
is tickled,
I wish I could have been fucking next to you, Duckfire, when you were doing your fucking recording shit. I'd just been next to you getting hammered and be like passing you beer. Like, here you go.
you see,
Get you a nip real quick. Get her in like you can, boys.
I wish to attempt. I don't know. Maybe we'll practice first, but I would like to try like my first 40 video
Oh yeah.
and set it up like if I was you have you there as like the trainer, um, whatever.
Dude,
Oh,
I don't
I
know. Like I said, I'm gonna have to get a little practice in me because I haven't chugged in so fucking long. I mean, I can chug a beer, but a 40 has been so long since I've done it. But I can surely get it in 10.
I just like I will warn you. Well, you know this. I might cry the first time I hold. It was
I'm gonna hand it to you like a newborn baby and be like,
however many years ago it was. I became so absolutely enamored of
I'm gonna
all
get
of
you.
this. I was bored at work one day and I started looking up Burke videos. and I
Yeah.
came across a Tiny Tim Rauschhader video.
R.I.P. homeboy.
The most,
Me and him were good friends, by the way.
yeah. I
I
was
talked to
such a
him the
big
day
fan.
before, bro. The day before when he made that last Arby's video.
Oh, I wish I'd
I
had the
talked to
guts.
him that night, and the last thing he said was, he's like, "I'll see you soon, brother." And I was like, "All right."
Oh my God.
Yep.
Tiny Tim
Me and him were
Rauschhader here.
close.
Oh, I was, I only knew him as like a super fan.
Yeah, the
But,
fanboy status or whatever. Yeah,
oh God,
dude,
I got,
he was just a fucking teddy bear, dude. He was
yeah.
just that he was a big dude, but man, I mean,
What a fucking legend, man. I miss him.
dude, you would have loved.
I have not to say, yeah. I mean, you knew him. I wish I
I
had
wish
him.
that
I
you would
miss
have been
him.
around. That was back in Ubu,
Yeah,
like
yeah.
those days. I wish you would have been around, man. 'Cause,
I
like,
wish I'd had the guts to like download it and whatnot. It wasn't until um, I went to Florida, um, and it was only like I don't know 2 or 3 years since I started making YouTube videos, and
yeah.
um, somebody who I uh, I had subscribed to, like exchanging comments on YouTube videos with, invited me. I'm not sure what his channel name is now. It's Havana. Then
Oh
he
yeah.
uh, he commented on one of my videos and like, dude, I'm live tonight. Come join us. And because I was in my mom and dad's place recording a malt liquor video, I fucking clicked on the link and downloaded and just started talking to people whose videos I watched. Man, I was on the Gut Rots last week or the week before, and I actually, for the first time after like 10 years of watching the man, I got to speak to Mr. Rainier.
Oh,
Mr.
Mr.
Rainier,
Rainier. Yeah,
yeah,
dude.
double like the Hulk.
Dude, he did. Did you ever see the video he did where he acted like he was Mr. Rogers? It's one of the funniest videos I've ever
Yes,
seen in the
yes,
white. He walks in, he's like stumbling over
yes,
shit. He's like, "Hey, neighbor."
yeah. It's
Love it.
fucking like his commitment to the whole performance theater of it. Like, fuck, such a
He
big
ne-
fan, and
he
to
never
actually
made
get
a
to
point.
speak to him, I had to like, I'm fanboying out as if it's like,
I
but it
talked
was cool. Like, I
in
wish I had the
person.
chance to do that with.
In person, I only talked to him like 3 or 4 times because he was kind of hard to find. He was usually doing his own shit.
Mm-hmm.
But when you talk to him, man, he was just chill. He's just a funny dude.
Yeah, no, he is.
Like
He was absolute because he was saying, "Oh my God, Jeff, my man," as if we were like best buddies. He was an absolute man. Your videos are this mine. What are you talking about? It was like,
you know who got me into the drinking community was fucking Troy.
yeah, yeah,
BMT. He
yeah.
was he was who got me into it. He saw a video I made where my first drinking video, I chugged a Red Dog in like 15 seconds. I'm just like
Oh
drinking
my
it real quick.
God.
I was
Yeah.
like, all right, boys, good to see everybody. At the time, I had like 10 subscribers or some shit, I think. And
Nice.
Troy saw the video and he was like, bro, he was like, I want to get a hold of you privately. And he gave me a way to get a hold of him. And he's like, I need you to get on Ubu with me, man. He's like, I'll protect you and all this shit. And I was like,
Yeah. Yeah.
and that's where I started learning,
Oh,
having friends with all these people was actually Troy. He brought
nice.
me in, and at first everyone was like, "This dude looks like he's 15." I was like, and at the time, yeah, I did. I looked fucking young.
Yeah. I'd
Like,
show you my ID, but it's the internet.
yeah, but dude, it all came full circle. A lot of the people I knew are gone. Like not like gone as in gone from here, but gone from life. And that
Yes.
that sucks. But
Yeah.
dude, it was a lot of good times. You would have had fun back in the day. It was
Mm.
it's exactly what a virtual bar was supposed to be, you know, rather than worrying about drinking a little too many and having to drive and ruining your career, your life, or possibly ending your life in the process. You know, it was just we could all do it here at the comforts
Yeah.
of our own home, you know, like you don't have to worry about anything.
It wasn't until, oh God, I don't know when it was, but it wasn't until it was after, I guess, Uber had stopped and maybe StreamYard had just gotten on the go. But yeah, Uvu had just stopped, and that's when I happened to be in Florida making the videos, and like I said, yeah, I had a comment and said, yeah, come on over to
Yeah.
Gut Rots, it was, and click on the live button, and I just, oh fuck,
Get
and that was my first live. I was like, oh, this is what it is.
everyone calls me a young buck. I'm 31. Guts only like 28 or so. He's
Yeah,
a few years younger than
you're
I am.
both you're both in the prime of manly.
Yeah. This is the
First in the
time
hood,
if you wanna have fun right now is the time. You know, like
yeah.
I feel like once the 4 hits, my back's gonna hurt so fucking bad that I ain't gonna have any steam to do anything at that point. You know,
No, actually, uh,
I
it
hope
could
not.
that could be the case, but then you look at people like, well, there's always exceptions to the rule.
It, dude, I don't know how my
My
fucking
dad,
grandfather does
my
it.
my buddy's dad, 83, and
Mm.
still up and like cutting wood and picking up apples from
That
trees,
that's what
gardening,
that's what my
taking care of
grandfather
his wife. And,
Pap
yeah,
Pap is 79. He'll be 80 next year, and he's running
tough as
around like he's
nails.
fucking 25 still. You know, I'm like, what the fuck? How do you have the energy? I, I guess maybe because he was in the military, just like that, just
Yeah, or
instinct or something. But
you know, when he stops, he'll have to stop. And so why, but why stop? I guess I
man, he
don't
does
know. I
that.
hope
He doesn't have.
I hope it seems unlikely unless I get like a lot healthier in a couple of decades.
Yeah,
I'd like to see. I would like to live to see first contact with the Vulcans. It was April 5th, 2063. It's
I would
statistically
be
unlikely.
70 years old.
Yeah.
Well, no, I'd be 69 actually. Hey, that's a good number. That's
I would,
before my
yeah.
birthday. So I'd be 69 going on 70.
If not, I intend to have it um, written into my will, perhaps, that my surviving kin observe first contact, even if my kids grow up to be not necessarily that much of Star Trek nerds.
Right, right. I
Like
I
we got to see Back to the Future, like actually living through Back to the Future too. But you know, where are my hoverboards? Actually, we had hoverboards, but there was a bunch of other shit. There was those super inflatable sneakers that
yeah,
were sort
the
of
the pumps. I know what
yeah.
you're talking about. Yeah, the fucking pumps. I never
Money,
had a pair, but I know what they were.
it's your kids' money. Fuck.
I gotta close these blinds real quick now, Fire. Sorry, I don't
Yeah,
want
it's
people
fine.
looking in my fucking room this time of
No,
night.
no, no.
Don't need the blind.
Oh, it is precisely 1, 2, 3, 4 o'clock here. Uh, as proof of this, I will now send this photograph to our host.
Look at this photograph.
Yeah. Oh God.
Every time I do, it makes me laugh.
I wish that I was poisoned on them from even before it became cool to hate on Nickelback because we went to a live concert and it was outdoor uh, thingy, edit, send. There, yeah. Uh, why did I send you that? Oh, right, because it was 1, 2, 3, 4 o'clock just now.
There
God,
you go.
I got a mind like a sieve. So we were in a tent, and the couple next to us had a very large truck. I said, they played "This Is How You Remind Me" for
This is how you remind me.
over and over and over and over
It's not like you to say sorry. I was waiting on a different story.
and over and over for God. It was probably only
Dude,
an hour, but oh, I can't.
Doubtfire. I'm a
I
Catholic.
can't.
I don't want to think about purgatory too soon. So I feel like that would be like some purgatory type shit.
Oh my God. I totally would have recognized it as such. Yeah, with a Catholic upbringing, you're right. I never thought of that. Holy cow.
That
Pun not
reminds me of
intended.
that reminds me of punishment for deeds undone.
Oh,
You know,
yeah.
have to listen to
Oh
Nickelback for
my
1,000 years, dude. I
God.
would
What was this?
just
Uh,
take me elsewhere.
like Dennis Leary said, you know what hell is? It's having to wear plaid bell bottoms and watching and have to sit next to the Bay City Rollers while you watch a
Yeah,
live
yeah,
production of. Hey, how you guys doing? This is gonna suck.
dude. I cannot. I don't get me wrong. I don't think Nickelback is terrible, but
No,
if I had to listen to them for an hour straight,
I love like they did the Raw theme, and it's still was
the
it coming out tonight or something?
yeah, yeah.
Coming out tonight. Yeah, that's
I,
just fucking rad. I love that.
my
That's my
favorite song
favorite
by
Raw
them.
theme.
My favorite song by them was "Animals." The "No, we're never gonna quit. Ain't nothing wrong with it. Just acting like
Yeah,
animals."
yeah.
No,
Man, I don't know why, but it just suddenly struck out of nowhere that
but if
it,
I had to hear
it
"This is
became.
how you remind me" for 1,000 years, dude.
I can't. It's,
Imagine 1,000 years of that song just nonstop. It makes me nauseous thinking
would
about
I be allowed to read whilst this was going
it.
on? Could I just read, even if it
Can
was
I
the
like tap
same
out
book?
or something? Like, all right, I'm tapping. You know, you can send me road fucking
Yeah.
like, you know,
All right. Here, bring the lightning bolt. Yeah, or drop the guillotine.
yeah,
Whatever you
whatever
have
the
to
fuck you need to do,
do.
just go ahead and fucking do it, dude.
Uncle, let them eat cake. Chunk.
Fucking
Sorry.
Mary
Too
Antoinette me
soon.
if you have to. I don't give a
Too soon.
fuck.
French Revolution jokes. Too soon, Deadfire.
Too soon. 11:08. It's only my
Yes.
12th beer. Wow. Thought I
What?
was thought I was a little higher than that, but apparently not.
I
Like,
am high.
well, I
Yeah.
had the time of my life.
Yeah.
Never felt this way before.
Never felt this way. I'm off key. Damn it.
That
Sorry.
was definitely that was on a minor scale there. Yeah.
I do beg your pardon. I was enthusiastic, but not
And
necessarily.
I swear it's the truth. And I owe it all to
Oh, to
you.
you.
There you go. Much better.
If I
I,
try for if
uh,
we try for Kermit,
dude, my cat is she just acts like she's gonna live here rent free. Lady,
because of course.
you're gonna have to get your money up, little one. You're gonna have to bring in a few cents every once in a while. Come on. Dad cannot buy all your treats all the time. You know that.
Now it's stuck in your heads too, isn't it, Chat?
Everything is, but dude, you know what's stuck in your head now? Everybody was kung fu fighting.
Now it is.
Those cats were fast as lightning.
Ah,
What do you give? What do you give Ghost Flag 1 out of 10? I got to give it
love
a 10. That's perfect for where it is.
Yeah.
I like it.
Well, it was technically speaking, it's 1 out of 5, isn't it? How many does he have? Did he have?
He
How
had,
many?
I think he had 5. Yeah,
So 1 out of 5. There you go.
there you go. I mean, I
Just to
guess
be
you
a
have to
dad
give it
kicking.
1 out of 5, even though it's not the actual rating. But
No. It's not a rating. It's just it is.
I was just hammered one night, and I was like, "Ghost, you're gonna send me that blue flag." He was like, "All right." I was like, "What?" I was not
That
expecting that quick of a response.
that is the flag I'm looking for. It is the flag you're
I
looking
sent him. I think I
for. I
sent him.
will send it to you. You will send it to me in the mail.
I
I
think
will
I
send
sent.
it
I
to
think I sent him $20 and paid for shipping. But
you.
it was
Yeah,
just so easy. It was like he was like,
yeah. Well, all right. That's cool.
"All right."
Yeah, they were all behind him. I mean, yeah, I want the
That,
blue one
but
there. All
you
right.
have to agree that spot of the wall being taken up
If
now.
memory serves, he took it down on the live stream. It's like, all right, I'll pack this one up.
I'm gonna send it back to Ghost and ask for $20. Be like, here, you can have it back. I don't want it anymore.
Surely not.
We're just going back and forth with the flag. Just get
Mm.
back and forth.
Oh my God.
I like it. I think that's from Avatar, is what that is. The Avatar Last Airbender or whatever. I think that's what that is.
Yeah. Oh my. Oh.
One of the flags. I think that's the water flag.
Fuck.
There you go. You win
If
some, you
I'd
lose some.
known that. Oh.
Doubtfire, I'm sorry, but I got to take a piss,
there's,
man.
there's no way. Oh.
I'll be right
I
back.
must find those. Yeah.
Give me 1 minute, damn it.
As you wish. 1,002. I believe he said that at precisely 57 minutes, even not this evening's live stream. So I shall wait until 58 minutes before complaining further. And so on and so forth. All right.
We're back live.
Excellent.
I'm
Just
giving
in time.
the flag 5 stars. I enjoy it. I'm pretty happy with it. 5 stars.
Shout out to the water tribe.
But it ain't how hard you can get hit. It's about
Mm.
it ain't about as hard as you can hit. It's about how hard you can get hit and get back up.
Yeah.
How many shots you can take and get back up. Now, if you want to go and blame it on he said, she said, anyone else, I love Sylvester Stallone. I'm sorry. That's a great Cowards do that, and that ain't you. You're better than that.
One of my favorite, and I love the Rambo movies. Adore Rambo. That was the first thing I saw him in. But
The
when he
fucking bandana is iconic, man. I'm sorry,
when he looks at Mick in the backyard and he can't catch that fucking chicken, he looks at Mick and says, "What's wrong, Rock? I feel like a Kentucky Fried Idiot." Oh God,
That was a pretty good impersonation. I can't lie. That was pretty good.
that's cheers. I'm one of those.
I wasn't
practicing
expecting that
Americans.
good of an impersonation from you on his voice at least, but that was pretty good.
Yeah.
Pretty good.
Hey, I'm a fighter, you know. What I do. I feel like a Kentucky Fried Idiot. God, that fucking kills every time.
I would think fucking Miscellaneous be able to fucking do Sylvester Stallone. His ass
Right?
is Italian, you know. Come on.
I'll bet.
I'm Irish, so I don't know who I could fucking emulate. Impersonate, emulate, whatever seems to.
I don't have any money. But what I do have are a very particular set of skills.
Oh,
Or
All I need to tell you is that I will find you and I will kill you.
If you let my daughter go.
Shout out to Liam Neeson, by the way. That's not.
Yes.
Hey, happy 1 hour to myself. I beat it.
Well played, sir.
You gotta get the hour on your own stream. That's a necessity. That's just fucking elementary shit right there. You gotta get that.
No one else is going to do it for you, then yes, of course.
Real quick, before like I said, we'll discuss details privately, and I'd like miscellaneous to be involved with it too, so we can all discuss.
Yeah.
But what day when you leave is it gonna be? What up, Clint?
I'm going to reintroduce the iceberg for a second.
No, you're good.
Check the calendar. Hello. Clint.
Hope you're doing well, bro. Cheers, Clint. I'm glad I know how to pronounce your name now instead of calling you Clit.
My favorite was the clean HUE.
Oh yeah, yeah.
That was my favorite, Clint. Was the clean HU. I think you should change your name to that.
Lin Wan Swang. I'm gonna drop a fork and try to pronounce how it sounds.
Godzilla shit.
That's how you get. Hey, that's just built up frustration. You got to get it out every once in a while.
Cheers. I ideally would like to leave, like maybe not this coming weekend, but the next one.
So, like around
the Canadian Thanksgiving is Monday the 14th, and I would like to be in the United States for Canadian Thanksgiving, just coincidentally.
Okay, I see what you're saying. All right, yeah. Me, you, and like I said, we'll next time we hang out, probably tomorrow.
Particulars can be discussed at a later date.
Yeah. What I would suggest, though, Doubtfire, seriously, is if you're trying to see miscellaneous as well, would be if it's plausible to go south first and then come north. It'll just make it easier for you.
Very well.
That's what I would do.
In that case, serious discussion when we are in the future is warranted.
Mostly
in the very near future.
And by the way, Florida's a hell of a lot more pretty than Indiana.
I would honestly,
Indiana kind of
all I would need if there was a hotel in the vicinity that I could stay at.
Oh, there's plenty. Yeah,
before it would be convenient, I would go there and just like walk to the nearest source of. I'd be fine.
We have plenty of really nice hotels, right? Like literally 5 minutes from where I'm at, and a bunch of liquor stores that are stock full. And I can show you. I'll show you those. So
I just like what is the saying? Send me locations.
Send me your location. No, yeah. Look, Clint was laughing at what you said.
Things go a little bit better.
Clung ho. Yes, Doubtfire. I'll just go ahead and say it. You've already been to Florida. You know how beautiful that state is. Indiana will give you a taste of what like Midwestern America is. Yeah. And it's beautiful too in its own right, but it's not. Don't expect Florida in Indiana. It's like
the weather. To be honest, I'm way too excited about holding a can or a bottle with malt liquor on the label that any other considerations.
Dude, we gotta do an album cover picture, just like both of our arms crossed with some shades on, with the 40 in the hand.
Yeah. Oh my Lord, I got to know. And even if I don't get to.
He said German for constipated,
far from pooping. That's
pretty good, man. I can't laugh. I've never heard. I love when I haven't heard something. That's pretty good.
Far from pooping. That's key, man.
Absolutely sounds German as well.
Yeah, so. I like that.
Yeah, I like that. I'm gonna have to use that one, Clint. I'm sorry. I'll give you credit afterwards, but I'm gonna have to use it.
The only thing I remember with any certainty from my German class in in
Get your ass up here. Have
university
one beer.
is
Have
I
two beers.
can count to, well, probably 3 or 4 at this point, but I remember how to say I am a cheesecake.
In German?
Yeah.
What is it?
Ich bin eine Käsekuchen.
See,
What? Why?
not only does that language sound difficult as fuck to speak, it's just like,
Why?
you know, like, what was it? Can you say it one more time?
Ich bin eine Käsekuchen.
No, man.
I think.
I
would
what
be.
you know what our German teacher at my high school's name was? Mrs. Knight.
Yeah.
That as German as you can fucking get right there. And dude, she was. I'm gonna watch my tone here. She was not the nicest.
Right.
I didn't take German, but like anyone in the hallway that she was like, if she thought you were standing too long in one spot, she'd be like, move, and shit. And I was like, she was not the teacher to mess with. So I was glad I didn't take German.
Yeah.
Guess what my teacher's name was? My French teacher, Mrs. Jackson. How many times do you think she got the fucking song joke?
Oh my God.
Oh yeah, dude. I'd come into French being like, never meant to make your daughter cry. She'd just be laughing. She'd just be laughing. Hey, babe, wait, this is way before we knew each other. This is like fucking over a decade ago. But she was a fine looking fucking lady too, man.
Oh well, I mean, yeah, there's certain teachers, yeah, everybody.
Dude, I was like, dude, I wanted to be in front row in that class. That was front row class for me. That's where I wanted to be. But she was like, no, you're in the second row. I was like, all right, cool. Second row it is. Close enough. I didn't want to be in the back of that class, you know. There's a lot of classes I just wanted to lay my head down. That wasn't one of them. Maybe that's why I don't remember much French, because I think I was paying too much interest. Paying too much.
Il faut faire attention. Oh, oui, oui.
Happy 420. Fuck yeah.
Oh, that's right. Time zones and such. God, that must.
Lep said he's in bed already. Hey, Lep, you excited for Sunday when Washington beats the shit out of you motherfuckers? Hey, I got 100 with you, Lep, and now I got 20 with Joey. So we're about to have $120 on Sunday. I'll take it.
Oh dear.
Oh, not oh dear for me. That's just extra. Dude.
Are you guys watching the game together? Or
we haven't discussed that. Probably not, because I get real into it. I wouldn't be able to pay attention to what everyone else is saying. But
that's keen.
Definitely be watching the game for sure.
Yeah.
Let me get a beer real quick right here.
Right. I'm gonna go indoors out of it because.
There you go. Get your ass
inside. There's no more beer out here. I brought what I brought. Oh, it's all gone.
Final score. Let me go ahead and put it in here. With how Washington's offense is doing, I'm pretty confident with this one. There you go. There she is. There's the final score coming up on Sunday. Doubtfire is making a trip.
Yeah. But I won't inflict another hot box on Mr. Animal. He deserves.
What are you jumping around for, little one?
Oh.
You're a comfortable girl. You lay right there. Your client is being a very good lady right now, Doubtfire. So,
of course she is.
She is. She says, "Dad, I'm not getting in any more trouble. I don't like the legal system, and I want my treats, so I have to listen to what my attorney said." That's very nice.
You don't like it.
That's very good. She's a big old fat girl now. She got some weight on her ass.
That's probably why we get along so well. Fellow animal those fellow large mammals.
She just gave a big yawn when I said that. She's like, "Do you think I give a shit?"
Well,
That was perfect timing right there. She doesn't give a shit.
good for her.
After this beer, Doubtfire, I got 2 more beers. So I don't know where you're at. I got this beer and 2 more. So 3 overall because I haven't.
Oh, it's. I really should go to bed. Yeah,
If you need to,
yeah,
hey,
I do. But Friday we will discuss particulars.
I'm gonna take me
Yeah.
a drink real quick. Cheers, boys. I can finish her off on my own, Doubtfire. This ain't my first rodeo.
Of course, I do. Yeah, I do. I must. The kids have agreed to get bus tomorrow, but still, we got to be up and cooking breakfast because my wife is working early and the kids need to get out the door.
Get you some scrambled eggs. Come on now.
Yes.
Yeah.
Bubble, bubble, toil and trouble, fire burn and cauldron bubble.
I think the earlier the better. Right now, you get in about 1. That's not too late.
Now I must proceed immediately to the pillow. Well, perhaps to the shower and then to the pillow.
There you go. Hey,
Yeah.
Doubtfire, it's always a pleasure, brother.
I do appreciate the invitation. And oh my liquor. Yeah. Can't wait. All right. See ya.
Cheers, brother. Have a good night.
I will.
1 is the loneliest number that you'll ever do. 2 can be as bad as 1, but the loneliest number is the number 1. Cheers, boys and girls, whatever. When I say boys, that includes everybody. So I think we know that by now. I gotta say, this month has been great. Now it's a new month, but September was great. Notre Dame ended up waking up after that Northern Illinois loss. Washington looks phenomenal. Midnight is not being a bitch. My lady, well, you kind of, know what to expect her. She can be a bitch sometimes. She can be nice sometimes. Depends on how you fucking fuck with her. But I love her regardless, and that's all that fucking matters. So I've had a good month. 10 out of 10 month for September. Hopefully that continues into October. I got to get some fucking candy so I can put it in a bucket and let the kids grab it coming up. I just put the bucket outside and put a little fucking post-it note that says, get a handful or whatever, and just fill it all the way up and let them grab it. I do want to get a costume though. I like doing that on Halloween. I had one last year, but it was just like spur of the moment, like had to get it right then. I think I'm gonna get a nice one this year, just fuck around. We'll see. One thing I for sure have noticed is our weather is starting to cool down where I'm at. So the highs coming up. Today's the hottest day in the next 10 days. 78 is the high today. Then 69, 75, 76, 76, 76, 67, 68, 70, 73. And all sun. So there's no fucking cloud work going on. There's no bad weather. It's just going to be fucking sunny. Like, you can see the sun here. Here comes the sun. Just all fucking sun. That's all there is. Cemetery. Holy shit. What's going on, buddy? How you doing, bro? Haven't seen you in fucking forever. I hope you're doing well, man. Babe Doubtfire said good evening to you for the saying goodbye. Cheers, Doubtfire. Love you, buddy. Thanks for popping up. I appreciate it. It might be boring to some people just finishing off like a couple beers with no sound besides the host, but to me it's relaxing, man. Like I don't always have to have music, especially when I know that the chances are when that happens that my shit's gonna get taken down. So
I want to do this method for like the next few times that you go live because I don't trust people anymore, and I don't want fucking people trying to take over our channel and tell us what to do on it.
I don't get, ain't nobody telling me what to do on my fucking channel. Doing all right, just working and hanging out at home. Hell yeah, bro. It's good to see you, man. It's been a long time, brother. I'm glad to hear you doing all right, bro. Keep focused and stay doing what you do. Cheers. I know to some people the no music might be boring because there might be some dead air occasionally, but I know what I'm doing with my shit. Like, I don't have to have music playing all the time for me to be able to handle my stream. I know how to do it without that. Some people don't.
Without most of them, not so many copyrights.
Yeah, I mean, YouTube's starting to pick up on that shit. Like they're starting to go to my old shit, and other people have said the same thing. They're going to old videos and like music copyrights and taking videos down and shit. So
And that's why
the easiest way
that's
to
why I'm getting pissed that people are fucking with our channel. And
the easiest way to defeat that is to just not play music. I listen to music all the time. When I'm not on here, I'm listening to music. So I can listen to that all day. If I want to come up here and have a few beers and say what's up to y'all, I don't have to have music on. It doesn't make or break my stream. Yes, I understand some people need that as a crutch, and there's nothing wrong with that. I'm not saying there's anything wrong. I used to play music all the time, but since they're going to crack down on it, I can do without it. You know, it's not. I don't need that as a fucking crutch. Would I love to be listening to music right now? Fuck yeah, be jamming out. But knowingly, I know that YouTube at the moment is on its fucking period, and it doesn't want people playing music. And I don't know which artists I can play or not safely without them fucking taking my stream down. I don't like going on stream for like 2, 3, 4 fucking hours and then my shit's taken down because Google didn't like what the fuck I'm playing.
I think they should come out to make it fair for every streamer. They need to come out with a list of like
say songs you can't play.
Yeah, a website or a list just dedicated to songs.
Once I know that, I will never play those songs.
That's what somebody should do. Hell, with the way how people dedicate themselves to YouTube, I think somebody out there should be able to figure out what songs you can and can't play.
I mean, there's basic artists like Michael Jackson. I'm as much as I love his music, I'm not gonna play it. Prince is one that got me fucked twice, not playing him. The Eagles are one, the Beatles especially is another one. You know, Elvis. You know, there's certain artists that you can expect to get fucked with if you play them. But I don't play Elvis ever. I mean, I'll play. I like all the other. I mean, I like every artist I just said, but I just don't play him. Led Zeppelin's one that gets me fucked with sometimes. It's hard to nail down what they want to do, and then out of nowhere, like I'll play a song by Bobby Valentino, and that'll get me struck. How? Bobby Valentino. Most of y'all probably don't even know who the fuck that is. That'll get me struck for a song that only has like fucking 200,000-300,000 views. Like, what are we doing at that point? I don't understand why the fuck you'd be worried about Bobby Valentino, but apparently you are. So, to counteract what the fuck they're trying to do, I can do streams like this all day. It doesn't bother me. I don't feel uncomfortable. I don't leave dead air. I'm good with it. It doesn't phase me. It's not like it changes the way or directs the way my stream's gonna go. It'd be the same if I was playing music. But getting fucking shot down for playing fucking Stairway to Heaven or something, yeah, that's annoying. How the fuck would it not be? I mean, hell, I would love to play Pantera right now. Guarantee you that shit would get me knocked. So no, I'm not going to. I'd play Anthrax right now. That'd get me knocked. Nope. Iron Maiden. Nope. I mean, all these bands that I'm talking about, even fucking Poison. Nope. You can't do it. Google's got that fucking eye on you right now with music. I'm letting everyone that makes streams know, pay attention.
That's going on in the music industry right now.
I'm gonna play Pete Diddler.
Hell no, you weren't. I'm not having that shit on my panel.
Well, you know the bad thing is though, my favorite rapper, he tried to be in like every song, so it's not like I'm gonna stop listening to Biggie.
No wonder Biggie didn't like him.
Biggie was making his own fucking label.
He knew that guy was a pedophile.
Cemetery said you can only play horrible music like Nickelback. That's only yeah. It is. I mean, he's right. That is not untrue. You got to play just like horse shit. That's the only shit you can play. And like even Tonic, for instance, y'all. I know y'all know Tonic.
I don't know Tonic.
You would know Tonic if you heard him.
Where are they? Some kind of rock thing?
Yeah, it's a you don't know Tonic.
I don't know, probably.
If you could only see the way she loves me, maybe you would understand.
I have to hear it.
Are you kidding me?
I have to hear the beat because no, don't play it. We'll play it after you're done.
You know that song. Why I feel this way about our love and what I must do. If you could only see the way her eyes me when she says she loves me. Yeah, that's Tonic. But that what Cemetery says right there is the truth. You can't play anything worth fucking playing anymore. So why bother? I'm not going to bother. It doesn't matter what genre it is. It could be indie. It could be fucking rap. It could be grunge. It doesn't fucking matter. What is anyone gonna be fucking man enough to play Nirvana or Soundgarden or fucking STP or any of these fucking bands? No, I'm not. I'm not playing that shit. I can listen to that on my own. If I'm doing a fucking stream, then I'm just gonna make sure that it stays up. I'm not playing a wild card game with YouTube.
Right. Well, that and they've been really random about it too. Like very random.
It just doesn't make any fucking sense. Like, if you're gonna let people play music, let them play music. If you're not. Why do you even make it a fucking option that you can do it? If you're gonna delete a whole video, you could have the best video of your life, and one song can take that fucking video down.
And sometimes you aren't even the one that's playing. And I've watched channels get taken down for people playing background music and shit.
It's horseshit.
That's horseshit. If it's like someone else that's playing,
they don't care. They care they care about the person whose stream is coming from. They don't give a fuck who's playing music in the background. That's fine. What you're gonna get with streams here coming up, you're gonna start seeing this more often. It's not just gonna be me doing this. You're gonna see people quit playing music because they want to defend their channel, and I'm all about that. I agree. Keep your channel the way you want it. Is it gonna be awkward for some people? Yes, because some people actually rely on music. I'm not one of them. I don't have to have music fucking playing for me to be able to do my shit. Nor do I have to have my away screen on the entire fucking time. If I'm going to be fucking live, I might as well show my goddamn camera. What the fuck else am I here for? It'd be pretty fucking comedic for me to just have my... Here you go. Let me have that up. My entire stream. You get to see my cat laying next to a fucking Buddha head. All stream. No. I don't need to be live. Y'all can look at that anytime you see my fucking channel. Just click the picture and you can see it.
Are you done?
No, I'm having another beer. Yeah, 100%. Way, way, way worse than they ever have right now. You don't that's what I'm getting at. You don't know what you can play anymore. Like before, I understood a couple songs that they fucking caught me with. and that was my own fault for playing them. But certain shit, I mean, they're just getting petty with it at this point. It's anything that, in their mind, you know, it's not even like copyright grounds. It's just, you know, I'm not getting any SMGs or fucking Warner or any of that shit. It's just songs that are like, all right, we'll take your stream down for that song. Fuck that. Fuck that. And Google, I already said this, or YouTube, I already said this stream ain't for people under 18, so you can't bitch about that either. I made sure to do that on every stream as well, because I had a stream fucking taken down that got a strike last year. That was 10 fucking years ago. I chugged a beer, I chugged a Coors, like Coors Banquet, and was listening to Biggie in the background, and it said, it was like threatening minors or some shit. I'm like, what are you fucking talking about, dude? How am I? It doesn't make any sense. That makes no sense.
Specific report that probably somebody done.
Levi, what's going on, brother? Cheers, man. Cheers to you, fuckers.
I don't know. I gotta look at some people's shit. Trying always having our backstage and shit and doing.
I gotta hit the men's room real quick and grab a beer. Try not to leave too much dead air. Just talk about whatever is on your mind for just a second. Talking to you, lady.
I mean, it sucks that we have to do it this way, but I've noticed a trend is that it seems like to me that nobody really respects our channel as much as they claim. So, whatever. If you want to keep going back and forth, I'm done with it. I've told you I've been done with it for a long time. You haven't listened, so you know what? You wanted to turn this shit around on me and use me as a cop out and trigger me all night. Fuck you. I'm welcome back here. Don't come back. Had enough of it. All everybody does is sit here and fucking scream at me, and then fucking I'm seeing people hanging out with the same type of people that they're complaining about me and shit, being all hypocritical up there. Fuck it. So now, I only want people who actually care about us up here, and I don't care how anybody feels about it.
Levi, you know I love you, bro, but that comment, don't you ever say that right there. Go Cowboys.
Our link is going to remain, and I'm going to put this boundary up. Our link is going to remain privately for now until people start learning.
I'm gonna say this: y'all want to run with motherfuckers that are just out lying out their motherfucking ass. Go ahead, but I'll say this as a fact: people talking about quit coming around here, motherfucker. I ain't been around any of y'all shit. I'm the one that gets bombarded with you motherfuckers coming on my shit time after time after time after time after time. It
ruins our whole night. Then we start being fucked with, and you know, it's just, and then our channel's fucked with, and you know, and there's been a few times where we could have.
People are gonna pay attention. People are gonna peep game on this shit, and if you don't, you don't.
There's been a few times in the last like 4 months, ever since I blocked that one person, fucking that we've almost been taken down, and I'm sick of it. I'm sick of people disrespecting our shit and not listening. So I don't give a fuck how you feel.
You ever heard this? You ever heard this? You either gonna respect the code or you gonna get what you give. You know what that means? You're gonna get what you give.
I'm tired of going back and forth. I deserve to be happy. I don't care if you're jealous or have issues in your own fucking life. Then handle your life.
And by the way, some of y'all speaking on this shit, saying I said this and that about somebody else. Motherfucker, my focus is never on nobody else. It's on you. Prove me wrong. Tell me I'm lying. There's a good line. Tell me I'm lying. Talked about any of y'all's fucking ladies or any of that shit.
I'm tired of being screamed at like a maniac, and then
show me where I said any of that shit.
And then being told that oh, I can't be friends with this person. Heaven forbid if I have a friend. Heaven forbid if I let.
Show me where I said that shit. I want to fucking know.
And then people trying to act like they're.
Y'all don't care about receipts, but you talk about shit that's not true. That's why you don't care about receipts. I understand that. You understand that, right? It's pretty fucking simple.
I'm just tired of it. Like,
if you got fucking receipts, you don't got to worry about that shit. I don't have to worry about that
just
shit.
Get off our shit. You don't like us? Get off our shit and leave us the hell alone. Why do I need to do this? Because apparently.
Is this coming from the same motherfucker that got butt hurt that I didn't say happy birthday?
Hey.
What a joke, man. Y'all was
I'm
fools.
serious. I'm putting my foot down.
Y'all was some motherfucking fools.
Everybody's been disrespecting our fucking channel pretty much.
Hey, happy birthday. Happy belated. You okay now? Fucking pussy.
Just leave us the hell alone. Y'all get to talk all this shit for months and months and months and months, and then we respond and it's
No. What from what I heard, he responded to what we said. What? I understand why you delete shit now. Now it's adding up. Now I understand why you delete shit.
I don't want to talk about that.
You don't want to fucking sit on facts, do you? Because you don't have none, motherfucker. You have a false narrative that these other motherfuckers leech off of, and they try to act like that's the truth. You ain't getting me.
I don't want to talk about that guy. All he's gonna do is just do the same shit because he gets off on this crap, and I'm not doing it. I'm not
good. Like anyone's fucking worried, like he said, dude. If I was ever fucking worried, man, I must have had a fever dream.
Look, the only way how to beat these people is do what we're doing currently and keep our link private. Our channel is now our channel, not anybody else's. I'm getting tired of people feeling like they can. Oh, that's been my problem the whole time. The whole time is that the joke is
y'all motherfuckers got to talk for 3 goddamn months and say whatever the fuck you wanted to.
And you're gonna let me talk. And you need to understand this. This is my problem. And this has been my problem for a long time. Because I feel like people treat me like a goddamn 2-year-old. And I feel like people want to tell me who I can and can't be friends with. I feel like people tell me when I can and can't speak up, when I can and can't do something, and I'm tired of it. I'm a grown-ass fucking woman. I have my feelings and opinions just like everybody else does. I have the right to share them. I have the right to speak up when I want to. And sometimes you're not going to like it either.
Hey, wait a second, homeboy. I love using that. Thank you so much for bringing that up.
Get off of it.
Why the fuck are you saying that? Oh, you don't want yours and mine talked about, but I did this and that. I never said shit about anybody outside of you for what you decided to fucking do. When the fuck did I bring anyone else up? Throw it in there. I want to know when the fuck that happened. Give me some proof of that.
Because
my shit's all stays up. My shit's all there. I don't delete it. Mine's good. Let me know when the fuck that was said.
Would you get off of it? I'm tired of dealing with it. It's just the same old shit. Guys act like I haven't been on YouTube for a long time. I know how this shit plays out. And you're not going to sit here and treat our channel and me and C with that level of disrespect. I'm sorry. I don't care who feels about it a certain way. You guys should have left me alone a long time ago when I told you to and I tried to make peace with you. But none of you listened. No, that's the problem that I'm having. The crazy thing about all of this is that you guys scream at me first usually, and then I scream back. And then, but you can't own up to what you do. And then you push your feelings and your weird fucking ideas of me on me. And I'm tired of it.
You want out?
It's fucking stupid. I don't know you guys just like you don't know me. You talk a lot of shit on here, but you know what? At the end of the day.
No, I don't talk shit. I defend myself.
Well, yeah. No, what I mean is that nobody is fucking perfect in this goddamn world.
I don't give a fuck about perfection either. If you think you're perfect, you a goddamn lie.
Name one person who's fucking perfect or better than another person. Goddamn, get over yourselves. You're so fucking. Everybody's operating in their damn ego.
And
I'm
go ahead and answer your question before you took your fucking stream down. I will let you know I make a hell of a lot more money than your ass ever has made in one fucking year.
Just get off my ass.
In 1 year, Sean, I made more, I guarantee,
Well,
than you have in your
you
entire
promised.
fucking life.
You promised. Don't do it. You know the drill. Don't give him attention. That's what he wants. Fucking sick fuck.
The lady in the background is my lady. You can call her Dragon if you want to, Cemetery. We've been together about 3 years now.
Exactly. 3 years. And nobody's learned
Say
how to
say
cope
what's
with
up.
it.
Say what's up to Cemetery.
Hey, Cemetery. No one's learned how to cope with it. Everybody's freaking out still about it. Everybody thinks I'm enemy number one. I don't give a rat's ass. Go do that shit on your channel and leave me the hell alone. And I'm sick of people telling me that, oh, my mental health is the problem. When no, you guys are fucking out of your goddamn mind. You guys are all operating in your ego. And
Yeah,
you guys all
that's
need to
her.
fucking chill out.
That's her tag on YouTube. Or Mrs. Casey, either one. Same shit. Whatever you want to call it. It's all
Quit
good.
fucking
But
with
that's
me.
who it is.
God, I'm sick of people like feeling like they can't come. to
Jerry,
the
what's
channel and
going
hang
on,
out.
lady? Hope you're
Hey,
doing
Jerry.
well, man.
And I'm sick of like every night when we try to go live, it's like it will go real good, and then like right towards the middle, it's like always the same thing. Someone out there tries to fuck it up,
Cemetery said hi.
and it's fucking ridiculous.
Babe, Cemetery said hi.
I already said hello. Hey, Cemetery. It's fucking ridiculous. I'm tired of it.
My dad was born in 1968. You understand that?
Yeah. Now, if you guys want to create, your own channels and do that shit on there, go by all means, go do it. But you're not going to keep using our platform to fucking say whatever the hell you disgusting thing you want just because somebody said it to you. What's happening? I'm sorry about hurt your feelings. That's not my problem. You can sit there and make me out to be like I'm the villain. That's unfair to me.
Let's be honest. I mean, people say, tell me when I'm lying. Let's be honest. None of this shit would have happened if you didn't fucking open up your goddamn cocksucker and you decided to fucking say that I was doing this and that. Then I called you that same day, told you what the fuck actually went down, and you said, I'm glad that shit's over, bro. I never thought that in the first place, and you switched like a bitch.
Quit giving him attention. That's what he wants. Quit doing it. It's like it's dealing with. You're just at this point. You're fighting with the wall. You're fighting with someone.
You said you closed the door, Sean. I'm just opening it.
No, you're closing it too.
No, I ain't closing shit.
We're done. We're done with it. I don't want him back here. He's not welcome back here at all. If he ever comes in our backstage, I'm banning him, and he stays banned permanently. I'm tired of it.
You got to have a fucking
And
heyday
I'm
for
done
3
with it.
months, and you're lucky that my lady told me to stay quiet because I was ready way before now.
Thank you for that.
No, thank you to him. This shit would have been fucking said a long ass time ago if it was my way. I was listening to her. She said, just don't worry about it. Was never worried about it. Don't get that misconstrued, by the way.
Men acting like children. Get over it. Go figure out your happiness then. And if you're happy,
You wanted to switch all this shit around, man. Remember where this shit stemmed from at the end of the day. You could have had problems with Bounty and Miscellaneous or whatever beforehand. You threw me into the fire for no fucking reason. And I got a problem with it.
Anybody else being treated this way? Nobody else. Ever.
And then you talk to my lady like you talk to yours, which doesn't surprise me. And you act like you're not gonna get a fucking rebuttal.
You know what it was? It was because other people had decided to do that shit on our channel, and apparently it became a trend to do. And
what's going on, Mr. Whistle?
I'm tired of being always the fucking bad guy, and nobody can own up to what.
Dude, hey, I'm gonna let you know one thing. My lady ain't a punching bag. Period.
That's fucking horseshit. Go find your guys' own happiness, and if you're happy, then fucking stay that way and leave us alone.
I'm gonna see if you stick to what you said right there, Sean. You said you're closing the door. I'm gonna see if you do that.
I'm tired of dealing with them.
I'm gonna
I'm
see
tired
if
of
you do
listening
that.
to it, and I'm tired of hearing.
What do you think?
goddamn
What do you
opinion.
think the odds are that
I
happens?
don't give a shit. I'm tired of listening.
0
to
out of 100.
I'm tired of talking about him. I'm tired of listening to him. I'm tired of dealing with him. I'm tired of fucking the hypocrisy. I'm tired of.
Oh, you know the funny
shit.
thing is though is he was looking at me sideways the whole time. He said.
Nah, bitch. I've been looking at everybody sideways for a long.
I mean,
fucking time.
think about this. This comes from a fucking narcissist that literally got pissed. I called him one time one night because he said he was gonna call me all fucking night, and then I call him. That was the problem. What did he do the next day? Was it call Bounty 3, 4, 5 fucking times in a row?
We're giving him attention.
Mm.
That's all he wants. I'm directing my hatred.
I remember
everywhere.
that. I remember that. But you wanted to bitch all July 4th about that, didn't you? I remember that. Damn.
We're giving him attention.
So it sucks to have receipts, doesn't it? Because
It's
you
not-
don't have any, motherfucker, because you a lie.
It's not worth our energy.
It ain't energy. This is just fun to me.
No.
It's a lie.
Would you stop it?
Turn your camera on when you speak about me, Sean, by the way. Quit hiding behind that fucking icon. What the fuck? What do you got to fear? What are you
That's
scared
why
of?
he deletes everything and then
Yeah, and then delete your shit
Mhm.
afterwards. Make a community
Hey.
post.
Get off of it. I'm serious. You promise. I'm
What a
telling you.
joke.
I'm
I'm sorry. It's just
No,
a joke.
get off of it.
It's got to be a joke.
I'm
I
serious.
promise to God it better be a joke.
I'm serious. Listen here, motherfuckers. You either respect our channel and you respect us, and if you don't come back. It's quite simple.
That's gotta be a fucking
it.
joke.
I'm tired of hearing about receipts. I'm tired of fucking people chatting and talking, and I'm tired of being blamed for shit that I didn't do. I don't care anymore. Think what you want about me. I don't need to hear your shitty ass opinions every fucking day about me. Get the fuck over it. I'm tired of it.
He said
I don't care what he said.
He said you better be doing better than me.
End the stream. If you keep going, I'll end the stream.
He better be doing better than me. I'm gonna go ahead and answer that. I am.
All right. Then stop.
I'm giving people an answer. They shit. He's asking a question or insinuating shit. I'm gonna answer it.
No, stop. I'm telling you right now.
Fuck y'all talking about, man.
Stop it. Don't give him that energy. The best we can do now is just report the videos that he makes, which I did today.
Fuck the videos and fuck whatever he's saying.
And I'm going to keep reporting him. Every time he mentions us, I'm just going to report every single fucking video. Every time he comments about us, I'm going to report it. And eventually, YouTube is going to look into it. So keep making your videos, Sean. Keep threatening us. Keep saying what you do.
Make sure you have your screen off like you always do, by the way.
And I'll keep reporting them.
Here. Let me pull a Sean real quick. There it is.
Otherwise,
there it is.
Otherwise, you can leave us
I'm
alone.
a big old tough man right now.
Would you stop? Please.
I'm a badass.
You're not helping, you know. I'm trying to tell him to leave us the fuck alone.
All right, I just want to make sure my waist screen was on while I say all this shit.
Just leave us the fuck alone.
How's it look? A hell of a lot better than your fucking waist screen. I like this one right
I'm
here.
tired of you fucking going back and forth and talking about shit. Leave us alone. Don't come back to our.
What does Midnight get? 1 out of 5 right here.
A 5.
That's
we're about to get a 1, and we're about to start fighting if you keep this up.
That's pretty
I've
good
told
looking,
you
baby.
Plenty of times. I'm serious.
I'm having one more beer after this.
No, you aren't.
Yeah,
You're
I am.
done.
No, I said I was having one more. I already said it beforehand.
You already said one more at that point.
No, this is when this was open.
All right, night everyone.
Nope.
It's done.
Nope.
No, you promised, and I'm not tolerating this anymore. If you're gonna give me shit for promising.